We're in the middle of fucking storm. Good morning. We survived the storm, but we have no idea how we're gonna pack the tent because it's wet. It's very wet. That's a lesson for you to always make sure your tent is waterproof, because I bought a good tent and if I didn't, we wouldn't survive this night. We packed up everything. Now we're heading to the gas station to eat breakfast and maybe even shower. We were at the gas station, we ate, and now we got to take a shower. And I'm wondering, just €4 for a shower, it's just a ridiculous price. I wanted to shower with a water bottle on the field, but we had to get up, everything was wet and there wasn't just time for this. Now I'm wondering if I should just do it in the sink. We showered, Piotrek in the shower, me in the sink. Sink is always a better option. And now, new day, new hope, same place. We're catching cars again with this view. And yeah, actually we lost our sign yesterday at the shop. We just kind of left it there and forgot about it, so that's not good. Okay, so we got luck because after like 20 minutes a Russian truck driver took us, and it was great because we were talking in Polish, he was talking in Russian, Polish, and we could communicate easily. Wait. No luck. And now we're catching again, hopefully to Amsterdam. Hitchhiking is also a game of patience, because you just have to stand there, sometimes for a couple of hours, and smile. There is definitely a lot of smiling to do. Well, it's been 1.5 hours and we got hungry, so we're making ourselves. Look at this. Ravioli. It costs us, one can costs us €80, I think. So very cheap. It's a big portion. But we're still trying to get to Amsterdam today. Like, that's our goal. Well, we finally caught a ride. Dutch guy, pretty young guy. He took us and he was so great. He listened to techno music, smoked a cigarette like one every 10 minutes in the car, but he was amazing. We talked for like, I think the whole way. Right now we're finally in Netherlands. I don't really know where, but we're close to Amsterdam. I can feel it. I can feel the Amsterdam. We're in fucking Amsterdam! Guys, the guy that took us was so well educated. His English was so good that I kind of felt stupid. But he was great. We talked for the whole ride. Yeah, he dropped us off at the place he lives at, and we just have to take a train, a tram or anything to get to the city center, and then we can go sightseeing. It is Amsterdam Central. We got off on the central station and we're going to the city center. I said center way too many times. We've been in here for, I don't know, 5 minutes and it already smells like weed. Gotta love this city. Well, it's windy. We're in Amsterdam. We're on the main square. There is a monument. I actually remember this because I was already here in Amsterdam 2 years ago, and I remember these places. But yeah, now we're looking for something to eat, and then we can go just chill out. We found some cheap food in Amsterdam, vegetarian, but yeah, Piotrek says it's good. We're going there. We've got ourselves some falafel, which was praised on Reddit, so we bought it and I think it will be good. Okay, so we ate and now we're at the station and we're heading to Zandam, where we're gonna sleep at our hostess from Trust Roots. It looks like it's a house full of hipsters. And while saying that, I had no idea how right I am. What you're seeing here is our room for the night, because our shelter turned out to be a squat. For those who don't know, squat is an abandoned building in which people just decide to live. And in this one, they have lived for over 9 years. And what you're seeing here is the kitchen, which looked absolutely amazing. There were 4 people living in this squat, but we only met the girl that I was writing with. And we talked with her for like an hour. We were sitting at the kitchen table, and she greeted us with 2 joints that we smoked with her. Now we're entering their exchange shop. You could take anything for free and also leave things for others to take. Because what you have to know, that the squat community in Amsterdam is very big. She told us that it also used to be a bar for people from other squats. The craziest place that I've ever been in my entire life. That, my friends, is my friend Pussy. Well, that is literally her name. Right? She told us that we're quite lucky because at the moment they have access to water and electricity, and also the day before us somebody fixed the roof, so it's no longer leaking. And the place that I think we've been most worried about, the shower. But it turned out to not be as bad as we thought it would be. Just the roof was rotting. We're sleeping in such a crazy place. Well, I can't even describe you. What is going on in here? Because I don't really know. The bed was placed above our room and it was made from 2 couches just stuck to the wall. And while I wanted to stay there for another night, Piotrek didn't feel comfortable enough to do, so we left the next day. But I wrote to the girl that hosts us that I'm gonna definitely come back there. And I will, because I fell in love with this place and I really want to get to know squat culture better. Good morning. We actually don't know what to do because we don't know like where to stay here or get the fuck out or to go to Paris, not to go to Paris. Guys, we got out. I can finally talk. That is the place that we slept in tonight. It's a completely ruined house, building, whatever you call it. And people that live there are squatting, which means they're not really paying rent. It's not really their building, they're just
paying some bills.
they're just living there. We don't really know how that works, but that will forever be one of the craziest nights of my life. What the heck is that? We're at the train station going to Amsterdam. I wanted also to say that, mark my words, I'm gonna go back to the squat because I loved it so much. I love places like this because it's just pure freedom. It's literally pure freedom, and the people that live there are probably so amazing and like they have so many stories to tell. I gotta go back. No to kasy. We bought donuts from a site called Too Good To Go, which just saves food that would go to trash actually. So yeah, we have this amazing view and that is our breakfast. Okay, Dunkin' Donuts was not a good idea because we're still hungry. It costs us €5 and yeah, it was a lot of sugar. So now we gotta find real food. Now it's time for some real breakfast. We bought some sandwiches. Now we're going to our hitchhiking spot. We went by the tram and now we just have to walk there. We rested for a bit and now we are finally getting out of Amsterdam. Well, unfortunately, because I love this city, Piotrek loves this city. It's great. And right there we're gonna catch a car probably to, I don't know.
To spell it. Yeah. I'm like, took me like a whole week to learn how to spell it.
Okay, quick update. I love Dutch people. Like, people from Netherlands are just really the best. All the drivers that took us in Netherlands were just so great people, so intelligent, such good, oh my god, sorry, such good English. And first guy, because I didn't have time, they took us so quick. First guy that took us was the guy, his job is when there is a DJ, he shouts, "Put your fucking hands up," and everything like this. And he gave us his stickers. It's MC Dynamics, and he gave us his stickers. He said, "Yeah, we'll keep in touch and everything." And when he dropped us off, oh shit, the stickers are flying. When he dropped us off at the station, we didn't even start catching a car because the guy just came to us and he was driving a Jaguar and he was so intelligent and he took us very near the Belgian border and it's just amazing. And he was a soldier, he is a soldier, and he gave us his badge from his last mission. So I love Dutch people.
No, but then you have Belgian radio stations. They're also
We arrived at the station that we're probably gonna sleep at, and it's not looking good for us because there isn't really where to sleep. There's only a field of corn, and well, that's not the best idea. Yep, we're looking for a place to sleep, and it looks kind of like this. We're gonna go ask some Belgian farmer if we can just sleep on his field, because everything is like wide open here, so we can do it the sneaky way. So we just have to be polite. We just asked some guy who didn't really speak any English if we could sleep here, and he just said, "Oh yeah, go," and he left. So this is our place for tonight, middle of some field in Belgium. Life is beautiful out here. You can see how every cooking session went throughout the trip. I was useless when it comes to that. Piotrek really saved my ass. That's today's dinner. That's our today's dinner. Here we have tuna with tomato sauce and bread. And it actually tastes amazing, really.